everyone, welcome to Full Metal Gamer. Welcome to my channel. It's a place we discuss all things heavy metal and video games. Please subscribe, do all that thing down below. I would greatly appreciate it. We got a brand new song from The Halo Effect with the track titled Feel What I Believe. This is their second single. The first single was called Shadow Minds, and this is, like I said, this is the second. So from what I've been hearing about this song is that this one feels more like In Flames, so this is exciting to me. So I can't wait to check it out. The original video will be down in the link description below. So let's check it out. Let's jump right into it. The Halo Effect. Oh yeah. I really like that riff right there.
Leave us further from withdrawn. What causes to this friction? Are we accountable for?
All right, that was the Halo Effect with Feel What I Believe. Okay, so I guess the first thing comes to mind is that, okay, so this track was really different than the first song they released. I actually kind of wish they would have. I wish they would have put this single out first, because I feel like that this song is what everyone was expecting. And the first song, yeah, like you could get hints of this, what people were expecting out of that, but this was a little bit more on the nose what people were expecting. And what I mean by that is this song perfectly represents of what it would have sounded like if Dark Tranquility and like later era In Flames would have combined at that moment. So I would say like Come Clarity era In Flames, and like on, so like after that, The Mirror's Truth, I believe it was, yeah, the album was it Mirror's Truth? Doing a little search here. But anyway, what I was saying was, so it's kind of like if that era of In Flames, if the vocalist from Dark Tranquility would have came in at that moment instead of Anders continuing on with, I mean, I know that sounds, A Sense of Purpose, that was the record name. So around the Come Clarity, Sense of Purpose, I'm trying to get my mind back on track here. So I feel like if that era of In Flames would have merged with like what Dark Tranquility sounds like now, I believe that this is a very, very good blending of those two worlds. Like, don't get me wrong, I like In Flames. I really like the last album, I the Mask, but before that there was Battles, and don't get me wrong, Battles was Battles was better than Siren Charms, that's for sure. But Battles, it just didn't feel like In Flames anymore. It feels like a completely new band. But then I the Mask came out, and it's like, okay, I could still hear the remnants of some In Flames left. This was more like, but like this right here, this song, The Halo Effect, is to me more of what I expected In Flames to have went to in terms of direction. I expected that, but they didn't. So, but the great news is we have The Halo Effect. I stand by what I say. The Halo Effect is more In Flames than what In Flames is now. I mean, and I'm not trying to be like a gatekeeper. I'm not trying to be like my opinion's right about this, but come on. I mean, the Halo Effect, they had this had to have been their idea, right? This had to have been their goal. This is what they had to have had this in mind. People were going to expect this. They had to have thought that when they were starting, especially with the way this song sounds. Those melodies and all that sounded like In Flames. It really did. Like a more modern version with more of that. You could tell that they took from other types of bands too. Like they took influence from other types of bands. Like for a second there, Insomnium came to mind. Like just the way that those melodies came in, I was like, for some reason I kind of heard Insomnium for just a brief second. And Insomnium's a great band. So when you got In Flames, you got all these Gothenburg influences. This is the sound. This is the sound, and I can't be more happy about it. So, like I said, the melodies were there. I really enjoyed the vocals more this time around. I do feel like the vocals are probably the weakest part of this band, but that's so. But and I don't mean by weak. I mean they probably take a back seat compared to everything else. But I think it's just because it's his style, and he's always been this way with Dark Tranquility. So, and I don't mean that in a bad way at all, because it sounded bad, but I didn't mean it in a bad way. Like I really, really enjoy this band, and actually this song just solidified a concrete that I am going to buy this record when they put out a full-length record. I will own this. So to me, this is one of the best things that's happened. One of the best bands that's been created in a long time. I'm genuinely excited for this. So anyway, if you enjoyed my thoughts about this song, you enjoyed my video, please consider giving a subscription down below. I would greatly appreciate it. Check out the links, all that stuff. So have a wonderful night, everyone. And always remember, long live heavy metal.